Getting ready to hit our next stop. There's nothing out here really.
Except for a T-Rex.
Yep, there's a T-Rex, which is kind of hard to see maybe.
And an 1880 town.
Yes.
Next roadside attraction. We're stopping here. We're going to check it out.
How can you pass us by, babe? You can't.
We've been seeing 100 signs advertising
At
it.
least 100. I see horses. Are there buffalo?
From what I read, this looks like a pretty interesting place. And we're ready for lunch. They said that they have a cafe here.
Yes. Yes.
Looks pretty busy.
It does look busy. Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, see, they got RV parking across the street there.
All right, good. Yes.
Very cool.
There's something so great about a roadside attraction anyway, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I like it whenever they give you RV parking.
Agreed.
There's even a KOA up there. They're tapping into the 1880 village. American Roadside Attractions. Gotta love them.
I really do love them.
I think this is going to be great. What I was reading is that they collected a lot of different buildings that was anywhere from 1880 to 1920, brought them here and created this historic town. So we're upstairs in the first building. This is where they have a lot of the props from the movie Dances with Wolves. They have a lot of stuff in here. Like this is Kevin Costner's chair that they used to do his makeup. And there's just a whole bunch of stuff
I'm
in
sorry
here.
to say this, babe, but I would make out with Kevin Costner.
Bet you would. He's a pretty cool dude. The horse that's in the movie Cisco. A couple tables that they used. All right, we made it.
awesome.
We made it out to the town. Here we are.
This is awesome.
There's a lot here. There's a lot of buildings here.
Yeah.
We did find out that the diner is closed. We were ready for some lunch too.
Dang.
But we're just gonna walk around and see what all this place has to offer. I'm sure it's gonna be really cool
So
to
you
see.
can go in, right? I mean,
I'm sure you can go in them. You wanna find out?
I'm gonna find out on this one.
Let's see. Check out the bathtub. Big solid cast iron bathtub with the pump.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna be looking out for the blacksmith shop.
You know there's one here.
Hopefully they got one. There's the saloon. Closed up.
Oh.
I mean, you can look in there, but you can't go in.
Oh, that's neat though.
I wanted to come down here and see if this is more of a barn for the stagecoaches. Yeah. Yeah, they have a bunch of old coaches in here. I thought this looked like a Wells Fargo, and it is.
That's very cool.
Yep. All right, we found the, here's the blacksmith shop. And there's an anvil. That is a cone anvil right here. Used to make rings. This was probably a quench tank right here, this cast iron kettle. This is it. Look at that old anvil right there. That thing has been around and seen some use. There's another anvil. That is the coal forge right there. I like how they got the light in there.
I do too.
This is a bellows style. See that? So you would operate it. The blacksmith is going to be working right here. And they're going to grab that handle and pull it down which will make the bellows work, pushing, blowing air into the forge here, making it hotter and heating up your steel. Power hammer, look at this. I believe this is a 25-pound Little Giant power hammer. I'll have to, I'm not sure if it's a Little Giant, but I think it is. I'll try to get a couple pictures of it so we can tell. Let me see what other goodies they have in here. I'm thinking that's going to be a foot-operated vise right there. Hand-operated drill press. Here is a leg vise right here.
There's a couple over there.
Okay. There's some kind of machine right there. I don't know what that is yet. And it looks like they got, I'm not sure what this guy is. Just some random tools that they've collected to put in here. Here's another drill press right here. There's a leg vise, leg vise, leg vise.
Leg vise.
Another leg vise. This, I believe, is a shear. It's made by Canetti Auto. That was one of the drill presses that I had. Chicago Heights, Illinois. But I think it is a shear. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Use that handle right there. You put your steel in there and you pull that, and I believe it cuts it. So I think that's what that is.
Look right there at the old, it's like a receipt, I guess.
Okay.
Like a statement.
Another drill press right here. That's the papers that Abby's talking about.
That's cool.
Extra coal, and another forge right here. And then this has your blower on it that you turn like this to pump air in there. Very cool.
Very cool.
All right, so I got a couple pictures of the little power hammer here, and I believe it's Mayer Brothers. Is that what the picture says?
That's what it looks like, yeah.
So-
Mankato, Minnesota.
Okay. But I believe it's physically the same size as a 25-pound Little Giant power hammer. Little Giant's the only one I'm really familiar with. There's several makes out there. There's also another small cone anvil right here. And then we missed the swage block there earlier as well. And it looks like they just got a lot more random stuff. Very cool. Cool place to see. All right, so that was really cool, finding the blacksmith shop there, getting to see all of the old tools, the vices, the anvils, the forges, and all the other tools in there that that you would find in an old blacksmith shop. I think Abby enjoyed that too.
I did. That's why we came, isn't it?
But I think it's
Hoping
neat
they were going to have
whenever-
a blacksmith shop.
Oh man, I love finding those old
Yeah.
blacksmith shops because all the old tools in there are just great, and getting to see that stuff is just amazing.
Hey, I found something.
Is that a bell? It is.
It is a bell.
Ring the bell.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
You
yes.
enjoyed that, huh?
Yes, yes, yes.
This must be the old fire station, fire department. Let's look at their stuff. Look how big these wheels are. Makes rolling these things a lot easier. Little wooden stove here. That's pretty cool. This must have been a very early fire truck, I'm assuming. I mean, that looks like a boiler, but maybe they just used it to hold water.
That's
Maybe.
just really neat.
I've been pointing out all of the leaf springs to Abby because she's never known what leaf springs are until we got them replaced on the camper. I'm assuming that they just used it for water, but I may be wrong. It's definitely an old boiler, and you can see that down there at the bottom. But if you guys know how this was used, let us know in the comments. What'd you find?
It's the printing press.
Printing press.
Yes.
Yeah, it says journal on the window there.
Look at that.
Oh, how cool. Man, I wish we could see that closer.
I know.
I know it's hard to see because the glass is dirty here, but everything you would find in an old print shop, I mean, it's just full of them. Full of printing presses.
I was hoping that this is what they were going to have here, you know?
Yep. What'd you say this one is? It's a
watch repair, yeah.
Watch repair. Watch repairing, a specialty since 1891. You see the lathe?
Look at the,
Yep, the old tool chest.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a Gerstner though. It's got the
No.
round mirror. You can see the watchmaker's lathe over there.
and that desk is just gorgeous.
This is another jeweler's lathe there.
Look, it says this one was found 1902 in the attic of the jewelry store. That's very cool.
Very cool. Yeah, it looks like tin.
It is.
You know, they formed tin to make it look like block.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Clever. Oh, that guy scared me.
What, is there
There's a guy
is there a
in there.
mannequin in there?
Yeah.
Is this the bank?
Yeah.
Okay. We just had Labor Day. That's Mike from American Pickers. Yep. Gold bars. This is the post office.
This is cool.
Money orders. See the tag up there above
Oh,
you?
is this the scale? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a scale.
a Fairbanks scale.
Must have been
That's-
just for weighing the mail.
Yeah.
Charged by weight. We did learn a fun fact in one of our shows that there was somebody that sent a child through the mail because at the time there was no laws against sending a human through the mail, so they were doing that, and then the post office had to jump in and like change the laws.
that
You
down.
cannot send a human through the mail.
Portrait studio.
Portrait studio.
Cool.
So this is where you come and get your picture taken. No smiling though, not allowed.
I would not have been good at that.
Is that a clothing store?
It looks like it, yeah.
I don't know what that one is. I got some old trains there. St. Stephen's Church. Saddles and harness. This is actually new to me. I'm not sure if that's a livery or a livery. I've actually never heard that term. I'm kind of embarrassed to admit that.
I want this for our yard. Right?
Oh yeah. The old case display.
Oh, you see all the tools on
Yep. Yep. I was just looking at all the tools there. They've got there's hit and miss engines over here. There's a lot of stuff crammed in here, really. Threshing Machine Company. No idea what that's for.
It's a good breeze.
Yeah, there's a nice breeze coming through here. There's some grinding stones over there as well. Some more hit and miss engines. Cannon, that looks like a replica because that's a wooden cannon there. Boy, it's blowing through here, ain't it?
Yeah.
Really nice breeze right here. That is cool. The old barber's chair. It's another wooden cannon. That's some of those Texas Longhorns out there.
Oh, look at this.
That's an old stove,
Yeah.
cast iron. Bunch more buggies back here. So I'm just assume, you know, people like this that build these places, they collect anything they get their hands on, like these,
From the time, yeah.
and save them and preserve them, you know,
What's
for places
that?
like this.
What is this?
It looks like a meat slicer to me. Judging from that cutter right there.
Oh, sure.
It could be a meat slicer.
That's kind of creepy.
And it looks like Abby found the saddle shop.
That's really cool. Look at this right here. Isn't that neat?
Oh, yeah. That's where they held the screws.
Yeah.
And or nails, I mean.
I want to find one of those. Can we look
Yeah,
for one of
I've
those?
seen a couple of them,
Have
you know,
you?
online. They'll pull a little money. The Capitol Bootery. Longhorn Saloon. You go in there and check it out?
I love the doors.
Let's go in there.
All right.
I think they got it open. Oh, wow.
Wow, this is cool. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Looks just like what you would see in a movie.
I know.
Got the bar, you step up and get a drink. The upstairs that goes to the rooms.
This is awesome.
It is. This is actually really cool. I like this. You know, we've seen in Saloon in so many movies over the year, but I was also a huge fan of the game Red Dead Redemption. It had a lot of saloons in it, like this right here. Yeah, the Saloon, I really like that. That's a cool building there. We didn't want to go upstairs. There was just too many people in there already. So we might check it out on the way back through. I want to see some more of this out here.
You know right where I'm going.
Are you going to the horses?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to check the horses out.
It says no.
No? Not into it, huh?
No, I think it's probably done with it today.
Okay.
You sweet baby, though.
The old steam train.
It
Cool
does look
stuff.
does look like an oldie, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is the smaller scale that was used for more like work purposes, like in mines, things like that, where they would move material out of mines. It wasn't for going across country toting passengers. So that'd be your water tower used to fill up the boiler on the trains. This caboose is open. You want to go in it?
All right, yeah.
Some steep steps there. Oh yeah, it's opened up. The seats up here. One of the trains that we rode have these seats in the caboose that you can pay to ride in. Look at the sink. You got the music kicking here, or the sound effects anyway. All right, well here's an old train depot.
Lots of lanterns.
Teton sign up there. Yep, I see one of the there's one of the railroad lanterns right there, the stamped metal one with the long handle. I've collected a couple of those. Some cool old photographs up there on the wall. This is one of those plates that the guy at the Porter Sculpture Park, this is what he uses to weld up his his bull and the horse.
I just want to see how heavy it is. Yeah, 30 pounds?
Well, he said they weigh about 30 pounds each.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Yeah, it's part of a railroad tie plate there. Oh, this must have been the jail right here. I'm gonna look at this first. Yeah.
If you would have lived during this time, do you think you would have been a blacksmith?
I like to think that that's what my profession would have been, was blacksmithing.
What do you think my profession would have been?
Oh, there's a guy in here.
Is there?
Yeah, I mean,
Did
it's
it
a
scare
dummy.
you? Right.
Well, I wasn't expecting to see it in there.
Yeah.
There's a picture of the old building whenever they must have bought it and moved it. Marshal's office.
I want these.
Bookends.
They're buffalo bookends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got more jail cells back in here. Yep. It's a cool pot. It looks like it's all cast iron.
Oh, cool.
I wonder if that's the pot they gave him to piss in.
Ooh.
Neat stuff. I think this is the mercantile store. It is. Mm-hmm. Like the old general store. The best one that we have seen so far was the one up at Bull Shoals.
Yeah.
The caverns there.
This one's pretty good too.
There's a lot of stuff in here. Well, maybe this is maybe this was their living quarters. Looks like it. Nope. This is a doctor's office up here.
Oh, creepy.
Doctor's office. So that was the dentist office upstairs. Abby's not into the medical stuff. It creeps her out.
I am not.
All right, we're back to the blacksmith shop. We saw that. So I want to come over here and check out the lumber business, because this is an old sawmill. This is probably, it would have been originally a steam powered sawmill running off a steam engine of some sort. They have a great display of this in operation at the Florida Flywheelers.
Yes, they do.
It's really cool watching the guys at Florida Flywheelers run these sawmills. They bring the timber in, set it right here. Of course, you got your saw blade running right over there. And this runs down a track all the way down that way, slices off a board. It comes back this, they reset it, move the board over, and it goes down, and it just keeps doing that, keeps cutting. This is an old vertical bandsaw. I got some buddies that would love to have that guy right there. Some of the old timber. Here's another piece of an old sawmill right here as well. Minneapolis, Minnesota. The R. Howell and Company. Here's a little better look at this vertical bandsaw. Here is the maker up inside there. I'll see if I can get a picture and figure out what that says, because I can't tell what it reads right now, but it does say 1868 right there. It's an oldie. Makeshift guards for the wheels, but look at the way that this wheel was made. So cool. All right, so now I know, I can see what it is now. It's J.A. Fay and Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. They go way back. I've seen quite a few of the old Fay pieces of machinery that were built. All right, here's a little bit more of a look at the sawmill. This pulley right here is where your large belt would have come off of your steam engine or whatever engine was driving this sawmill and spinning it, and it's all locked up. All good stuff right there. So what do we have in here? Oh yeah, some more tools. This is more, you know, more blacksmith stuff in here. That I am not sure what that is. I am not sure, but you've got the old, there's a grinder, would have been run off of a flat belt system right here, belt going up into the ceiling.
Sioux City Iron Company.
That is cool. Here's another cone anvil right here, and a large anvil down there. Grinding wheel. This is one of the kind of you sit down and you pedal it. This is part of a, goes to a forge. So there's your blower down there. I don't remember how this one is operated though, what actually runs it. There's the forge right there.
You have to ring the bell.
You have to ring the
Yeah.
bell. I haven't even rung the bell yet.
You're gonna have to do it.
Well, we have just about seen all of it. Working our way back to the red building there.
I
Abby
have to go
wants-
into the store because there's a kitty that I need to pet.
Okay. There might
I
be a
saw it on the
sticker there
way
too.
in. Yes, I'm gonna also see if I can get a sticker, but I have to pet the kitty.
Okay.
Okay.
Abby wants her picture taken in front of the horse there.
Yes,
Look,
I do.
here's a schoolhouse. Let's look at this. Dry Creek School.
It says ring bell, babe.
Ring the bell. Where is the bell? Is it inside?
It's on top there. Can you get it in here?
No, it's not in here.
Aw. That's too bad.
Abby is tagging the chalkboard for us.
I'm gonna give you a nice little heart next to A-Bomb 79. How about that?
Sweet.
All right,
Picture time?
picture time.
All right.
Can you tell that it says, oh, I thought you were taking a picture.
I will in a sec, yeah. I'll get back and get one of the Dances with Wolves there.
I'm blocking it, aren't I?
No, it's good. I think that's it for our visit here at the 1880 Village, besides the gift shop for Abby, which we're gonna do on the way out. This is a
really cool.
It is a great place
Yeah.
to come and see, so stop in and check this out.
I'm glad we stopped.
I really enjoyed it. Another one of those awesome roadside attractions here in
Agreed.
South Dakota.